Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Grab onto your hats. This is going to be slightly political, so warning, all right? Star Citizen saying you can now use TikTok as a platform for your submissions for the Ship Showdown contest. Not a big deal, right? Wrong. Welcome back, guys. As we can see by the Spectrum thread, this did not go over well. I know. We're going to check out Spectrum. Bear with me. I know this is going to be rough, but we're going to do it because this is where the drama is. Okay. Check out these reactions, all right. TikTok Ship Showdown contest. Now, what is Ship Showdown? Let me just go through that first, I guess. Every year, there's a competition where you get to make a video about your favorite ship, and then other people get to make videos about their ships, and then you put it up against each other, and then the winning ship gets some new fancy skin. Everyone is happy. What's the problem? The problem is Star Citizen saying you can now use TikTok. Now, let me explain the problem here. First of all, if you are really, really concerned about your security, smash your cell phone right now, because there's no way around that. Reactions to the thread, 150 thumbs down, 110 face vomiting emojis, 104 no entry signs, 90 people apparently have bowel movements, and 49 individuals have correctly identified the Chinese flag because TikTok is owned by ByteDance, which is a Chinese company. ByteDance actually purchased Musical.ly, if you remember them, for $800 million, if I remember correctly. What was it? I don't have the price here, but I believe it was $800 million, and this is in 2018. So TikTok acquired Musical.ly, and that's how they got their start. So the concern is this. Your data, your metadata, and it doesn't matter what app you're using in the phone, it's very likely that your metadata, such as location, the type of phone you're using, and other things, maybe even nefarious as access to your camera and your microphone, which are permissions that some apps will need. If you use Instagram or you use Facebook or you upload any photo onto Twitter from your phone, there's EXIF information in that photo giving access to a lot of people, giving information about your phone, where the picture was taken, and so forth. So if data really is, if metadata leaking out is your major concern when it comes to these topics, smash your phone right now. If you do need a cell phone, hey, some of us have work phones and pleasure phones. One is for business, one is for not. That's why you keep your stuff separate, and you have to worry a bit less about that issue itself. So a lot of people are obviously very concerned about the security part of this, and I get it. Look, it is a concern. Actually, there's a member of Test Squadron, and his job is to wake up in the morning and literally protect the United States of America against electronic intrusions. And a very long time ago, he said this to me, like right when TikTok was kicking off. He goes, don't have this app on your phone because this is a security issue. If you're wondering what kind of issue it can be, well, look, even, where's the article? Here it is. This is back in 2021, but Trump was calling for a ban on TikTok, and the concern is that there are people in Beijing that may have interests in knowing your location data. If you remember back in 2018, there was this one Fitbit type app that showed a map of all the users, and it turns out that a number of the users happened to be in the military, and part of that resulted in very clear maps of military bases. As they do PT, or as you go on patrol and you're walking around, that was clearly recorded on their apps, on their phone, and this was released. It was unknowingly, though. They weren't trying to release important information. But if you're in the military and you are patrolling your base, you just gave a very clear outline of your base if you were using the app and the geolocation on. I guess if you look at the far right-hand side, that little square over there is showing a very clear indication of where that map is and a clear outline of what the base is. So that's showing you what can possibly happen if you are not careful with this. So the bottom line is essentially, if you are in the military or you are in reserves, or you are law enforcement, or you have any kind of DOD clearance, or you work in a place where some people have DOD clearance and you're close to sensitive information or sensitive equipment, don't take your phone in, whether it's Facebook or whether it's Instagram or WhatsApp or whatever it is. Your phone should not be anywhere near those kind of places. And TikTok is one of the apps which your IT guys should be concerned about. But TikTok is obviously taking steps to this. The US is not blind to these problems, and TikTok was recently encouraged, shall we say, to push all this stuff over to Oracle, a US company, and use Oracle's US cloud services. And Oracle is holding on to all of that. So that is a bit better. But this does not mean that there isn't someone in Beijing that will have a key to this information. Always assume that someone will be able to access your metadata. That is totally within the realm of possibility. But TikTok has made moves under pressure from the US government to move all its services over to Oracle. So that's how they're dealing with that. So back to the issue here. Obviously, a lot of people are upset by it. Holly Nerve saying, please don't use TikTok. Plus one, not going to use TikTok. Zylo coming to the defense. We'll take a look. Oh no, Knight Rider got in there. I was going to do this video yesterday, and I thought I would leave this all to percolate a bit because there was some just real gems in there, but I see Knight Rider got in there. I don't know. Let's just go down to my thread because there was some really good gems in there. And, oh, he got it. He got it all. Oh, Knight Rider. Well, poor guy. I'm sure he was up all night doing this. Also, Synthwave, also doing the delete. There was some good stuff in there. Crap. That was supposed to be the content of this video. I'm going to have to wing it now. But anyway, I came in and I said, listen, okay, there's two kind of people who are upset about this TikTok news. The people who are overly political and very concerned about your data, and people who think TikTok is just an app for dancing girls. And it used to be that. Musically was all about dancing and singing, but it's changed a lot. TikTok and its algorithm are very impressive. In fact, doesn't matter what topic you like, whether it's fixing planes or remote control planes or history or geography or science, whatever it is, TikTok has tons of topics. We'll take a look at some videos in a second about that. But my thing was, hey, if people are concerned about being an app for dancing girls, it's more than that now. In fact, take a look at the stats here. In 4 years, TikTok has amassed 1 billion users, faster than any other social media app out there. There are some massive Star Citizen related channels in TikTok which are doing extremely well. So obviously, Star Citizen wants to jump in there and check them out. And it's too bad. One of the guys was trying to explain communism to me. Another one of the guys basically said that if you use TikTok, you must be a communist. And then he listed off all the bad things China's done and then told me to defend the bad things China has done. It was really good. Too bad it was deleted. But anyway, that was the gist of it. But let's go on to the app itself. Now, this is the web-based version of it. You don't typically use this. TikTok is more of a mobile app and looks great on your phone. And Star Citizen coming along with 3,000 followers so far, which I believe will grow very quickly because some very big Star Citizen related channels which have numbers much higher than that. Here we see Jake running along. He was recently at the Tacoma Bar Citizen, and everyone's very happy to see him there. But thrilling content, very exciting stuff. And should we look at something? For some reason, the algorithm fed this to me a bit earlier, and I was just cracking up about it. If you want to take a peek? Come take a peek with me. So what they've done is they stripped the music off some video, and for some reason the algorithm fed me this, and I was like, yeah, this is a good example.
मुझे प्यार हुआ मुझे प्यार हुआ
I'm sorry to subject you to this. It's really good. I don't know. That just cracked me up. But, I mean, it doesn't have to be that. There's tons of great material in here. Here's one of the content creators I really like. His name is Stephen Bell, and he does great shorts on weapons of history and just historical weapons, historical battles. Here's one of him talking
Welcome
about...
to a new segment that I like to call Absolutely Insane CIA Operations. And I'm sick today, so this is what you get. So back in the 1950s, the CIA launched Operation Midnight Climax, which sounds like a really bad movie out of the 80s that you would not have been allowed to watch as a kid.
Right.
The purpose of which was to test the effectiveness of honeypot techniques in order to get information from men. And
Okay, I gotta watch that later because he's gonna talk about the CIA using honeypot techniques. Yeah, so it doesn't matter whatever your topic is. There's tons of great content on TikTok. So if you are not an active member of the military involved in super secret stuff and you have a phone you can just turn on GPS on, give TikTok a try. It really is a good app. And I get it. I do understand why a lot of people are concerned. For those concerned about security, just don't download it. Use something else. And if your concern is, TikTok isn't for adults, it's for kids running around dancing in bikinis, look, if the algorithm is feeding you videos of girls in bikinis, it's because you are watching those videos and liking or commenting, and the algorithm is feeding you what you want, all right? So if all you're seeing on TikTok is that, the problem's not TikTok. The algorithm is great. The problem's you. So go check out the good stuff on there. There's definitely a lot of fascinating stuff. And with that, I think I will leave you. So let me know what your thoughts are on Star Citizen wanting to make more use of TikTok. Security issues aside, is this something you want to go check out? Let me know. Post below. And if you enjoy my content, as always, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one and on TikTok.